Today I'm taking a look at this stunning Sterling Pacific carry-on, whilst I take you on my top 3 first class flights. From Emirates private suite to Etihad's flying apartment, let's head right over to London Heathrow and get flying. Well, hello there and welcome back to the channel. You join me here at Heathrow Terminal 5, the home of British Airways and the world's 4th busiest airport. Side note, BA does not appear on our top 3 list. So without any more to say, let's head into the terminal and of course we're going to take a proper look at this Sterling Pacific travel case. I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's video, Sterling Pacific, which I've been using in all my travels for over a year now. So as we're about to head into the first wing, I think it's appropriate to introduce our number 3, which is Singapore Suites. Singapore Airlines only feature these suites on their A380, flying to the likes of Sydney, Frankfurt and London. As you enter the upper deck of the aircraft, you're presented with just one aisle, which is near on unheard of on a wide-bodied jet. The seat map shows just how much room is dedicated to first class. Let's take a closer look at our suite, 1 Alpha. It's more like a little living room than a plane seat, and yes, there's a dedicated closet space to stow my stunning Sterling Pacific case. Let's get the suite door shut and enjoy a glass of Krug champagne. In terms of food on board, it's extensive, and it doesn't stop there with the famed pre-order service Book the Cook. Naturally I've gone for caviar, and then the pre-ordered lobster thermidor. The bathroom is, well, it's jaw-droppingly beautiful. As for the bed, that's separate to your seat, though on the harder side. If you fly this as a couple, you can of course enjoy a double bed, as me and Millie have done once before. Back in London Heathrow, let's head into the first wing and check in for our flight. This area is reserved for those flying first, or with One World Emerald status. Now to head through security. With security out of the way, it's time to head through and into the BA First Lounge. It's called the First Lounge, but it's actually unofficially the BA Gold Lounge, as if you're flying first, you'll be invited to the coveted Concorde room, which features a la carte dining and free-flowing champagne. We do also get champagne in here, mind, but not quite the same calibre. Breakfast is currently being served. Beans on toast, anyone? So as we settle into the British Airways lounge and I enjoy a delicious DC, I think it's time we take a look at this, the Sterling Pacific carry-on case, one of my favourite travel essentials that you may have seen in a lot of my videos over the last few months. For me, Sterling Pacific makes some of the highest quality, best luggage in the world, and this case has been with me everywhere. From Australia to Emirates First Class, across the Atlantic on a luxury ship, and even across America on the iconic Amtrak. This beautiful case is one of the best on the market. You'll notice not only does it look sleek and stylish, but it's durable too. I mean, this has been through an awful lot of travel so far, and it looks pretty much box fresh. Sure, it's heavier than plastic suitcases, but that's because it's constructed by reinforced 5000 series aluminium, with impact bearing ridges. The handles on top and the sides are crafted from full grain Italian leather, which is the longest lasting and highest quality grade of leather. Let's pick it up and take a closer look. Access is granted via the TSA approved double spring loaded combination locks. Inside is super spacious for a carry-on, with these gorgeous metal buckled straps to secure your clothing and valuables. I've used this for countless carry-on only trips, and have never struggled for space unlike other cases on the market. Each case comes with an amenity bag, including a leather care kit wax, travel case manual, cloth and cool aluminium pen. Collectively, I've travelled with Sterling Pacific cases now for over a year, and have never had so many people ask about my carry-on, from pilots to cabin crew and of course other passengers. It's absolutely a great conversation starter. Now the price is reassuringly high, but given the high quality, design, durability and lifetime warranty, this case is one of a kind, and a permanent resident in my travel arsenal. Check out Sterling Pacific using the link in my description to learn more. So as we head over to our boarding gate, I think it's time we take a look at what's at number 2 on our first class list. Of course, it's Emirates. Of course, Emirates was going to feature here, and not the A380, but instead their 777, and this is because of the game changer. Let's take a closer look at the 6 first class suites on board, offering one of the only totally private floor-to-ceiling suites. This is a simply stunning place to be, and yes, before you ask, there's another closet space for my Sterling Pacific case. Champagne served across Emirates First Class is a delicious Dom 2013, soon to be replaced by their 2015 vintage. As with Singapore Suites, you can dine anytime, and the choice is extensive, but we'll be defaulting to the Trek trendy staple of caviar and a particularly delicious steak. In terms of bathroom facilities, this is the weakest of the three, with just a standard loo, while it is jazzed up with fresh flowers, wooden toilet cover, and a modern sink. Now for the bed. This is lay flat, complete with mattress topper, comfy duvet, and pillows. To get to our gate, we must first take the famed T5 train, which is reachable down this escalator on the lower ground floor of the terminal. So as we wait here for our flight, it's time to take a look at the number one on our list. Of course, you've probably guessed it, Etihad the Residence. Etihad exclusively operate the Residence on board the A380 aircraft. Let's get on board and see what it's really like. First class is located at the front of the upper deck, but the Residence, well, there's only one and it consists of 3 rooms. This is my living room. Let's kick off with some 2002 vintage champagne. And it's time to peruse the menu. My table is set for a starter of caviar. Yes, I need to be scientific with these reviews, so they're all fair. Which means of course we'll again be having steak, which is beautifully cooked medium rare. Now we'll head to my private bathroom, yes this is a thing, and take a shower to freshen up. Now it's time for sleep in the bedroom, on board the world's best first class. Now there's only one last thing to do, take my economy flight up to Glasgow. Thanks for watching, and do make sure you check out Sterling Pacific for your own carry-on case, linked in the description below.